Our start lineup starts out in the first spot with Big T-Bone. Second spot, Lucky Cutlass. Third is Famous. Fourth is Rent. Fifth is Dan the Man. Sixth is Jay. Seventh is Trucker. Eighth is Dylan. Ninth is Straight Edge. 10th is The Ritter. 11th is Yogi Bear. 12th is Goes Real Fast. 13th is 99s. 14th is Track Bars. 15th is Brandon. 16th is Fast Track Pete.
Our picture for tonight's race.
And our guest host tonight is Bobby Benz out of the Cup Series, driver of the 12 car, and also our in-car reporter is Fast Track Pete in the 61, going to racing action now. It looks like Big T-Bones in the 44
is in big trouble. The 22 car.
We have the 22. What's going on back there?
Bobby Benz all swervy.
Dan the Man's been making his presence known throughout this Xfinity series of the 3 wide, but obviously having a struggle at Kentucky.
Who knows what happened? Maybe a little contact got him squirrely, but it's under control now, so we'll cycle back through.
Thank you there, Bobby Benz. And yeah, Kentucky's definitely a track to where it is momentum versus the line that you run. And getting off either one can change your line. And changing your line will change your momentum. And momentum changing that will lose or gain speed. It will make all the difference at Kentucky tonight.
And 2 laps in, we already have our first caution.
We have a caution out. Lap number 3, is that correct, Pete? And going through our
Right.
I'm glad to see Dylan up there. Dylan's definitely a driver who has some talent in 3 wide in the Xfinity Series. He's definitely made his presence known. I look forward to seeing him do great things. And Big T-Bone's also another driver who has definitely made his presence known as well in the 3 wide series. I look forward to being in the Cup Series soon. What do you think there, Bobby Benz? You are a once or twice, I might say twice, Cup champion in 3 wide. You look like you've got some tough competition coming your way, Bobby Benz.
Depending on how these guys develop, there's always some room to shine for anybody, but right now I'm trying to focus on where the contact's coming from, whose car is running well, and who's got some adjustments to make. But you never know. Xfinity Series always some diamonds.
Yeah, definitely some diamonds in the rough. Well, I would like to say diamonds in the rough, but from what I've seen so far, the Xfinity Series definitely holds some talent. And to say that it is a lesser series in the Cup Series, I cannot honestly say that.
You know, everybody's got their things they got to work on. Looks like 61 got around right there. I'm not sure. Could have been a lag. The feed. Okay.
Well, we got the 61 taking a ride in the back. We got the 22 of Dan the Man all of a sudden up front. He is a master at pit strategies. He knows how to work the pits. Dan the Man is somebody who's got some experience in this game. He's by no means a rookie. Only starting the Xfinity Series because that's the rules of 3 wide. You got to start out in the Xfinity Series to get drafted to the Cup. Trying to find the best of the best talent for our Cup Series. Xfinity Series is a developmental series. You are entry level. You can't come in with a lower level of experience to the game. But once you get the Cup, we'd like for you to be somebody who takes a little bit more serious and somebody who will definitely be committed to weekly racing. And it's a lot of fun. You know, you get with people and you get to meet new friends and do some racing. And it's
Famous Lou looks like he just came off the ball there out of turn 1 and 2. But he's keep on rolling.
And we got the 22 of Dan the Man with some help from Dylan, Dirty Dylan in the 9. The 47 getting caught up high.
Looks like the 47 is driving in a little deep. Doesn't have the 22 has at the moment. That might be something he has to work on in the pits.
Yeah, I definitely think the top three, if they can maintain it and not get any trouble throughout the race.
9 roughs to 22. 3 wide.
And Big T-Bones has definitely got his hands full riding that high line in Kentucky. Yeah, Dirty Dylan is now our new leader. Congratulations on that. I think that's the first time I've seen him actually out front this year, but he's definitely somebody who has earned the spot.
I think they all show promise. It's just a matter of positioning and getting some time under the belt, practicing at all the tracks. I think they all show some good skill level here, I would say.
Yeah, I think definitely the future of 3-wide and the talent I see coming up, definitely we show some promise to having probably one of the better leagues that you could be a part of.
Oh, we got a car going underneath on the back stretch.
We have a single car, which single car in this does not bring out a caution. It has to be 2 or more brings out a caution.
I'm pretty sure, yes, 2 cars or more.
And I'm currently riding with the 44 car, which is in 4th place at the moment. Getting housed by the 20, who is trying to wedge underneath him. Good race going on for the 4th position between the 20 and the 44.
Split, fast track. Nice split.
What do you got going on back in the field there, Bobby B? You got a camera back in the field?
We did. We just watched the 61 split a couple of our racers, which looked pretty clean, but he's moved on. A couple of car lengths in front of the guys around him. Iceman looks to be struggling a little bit, maybe a little loose. Got back into the wall.
The 61 is being drove by our in-car reporter, Fast Track Pete. Definitely coming back up through the field. Back up front now with the 9 car of Dylan. Getting some car length between him and 2nd place for sure. It looks like about a 1 car length, working on 2 car lengths between him and I think the 22 has the 2nd spot, yeah.
Lucky Cutlass at 47 is running 3rd. He's about 3 car lengths back. He's running a little high through
about 7 car lengths back, we have the 20 car, followed by 99s and then 99. Speaking of 99s, let's have a driver by them today, which is 99s, who just got out of basic training, I believe, from the United States military. Salute to you, man. Thank you for your service. And I'm glad to have you back to 3-wide, man. It's been a long time, man. We've missed you. And welcome back to the 3-wide community. Currently racing against the 44. Tight race going on between the 99 and the 44. Currently the 99 looking low below the 44. And succeeding on this pass. 99's coming back in his old ways again, man. He showing he ain't lost his touch one bit. And he was also a runner-up for the 3-wide Cup Series Championship a couple seasons ago. I'm sorry, Bobby Beans. Go ahead, man, what you're saying. I didn't mean to interrupt you there, brother.
No, Tim, go ahead.
No, I am done. I am currently, like I said, I'm riding along with 44 right now. I'm going to get on his onboard camera on my screen. Get on his hood here. He's currently coming across start-finish line. He's going into the corner. On the high side of his brain, he's holding about a middle line, middle low.
Which may be a way to try to save the tires.
Yeah.
What setups these guys are using. It may be just a way to pull the tires off and make another run at it later.
Yeah, he may definitely be reserving his car, waiting. Like I said, you can't win it on this lap anyways. Looks like the 20 car's heading to the pits as we speak. So the 20 car looks like he's going in.
We definitely have a breakaway with the 9 and the 22 up front. They're kind of making a gap on the field here. So I guess the rest of the competitors need to definitely finish this stage and get some adjustments in on these cars. And See if they got something for them later.
Got some racing action between the 11 of Famous Lou and the 10 car. Some good racing action going on back here in the field. 10 car trying to make it around the 11. Was looking low earlier. Was looking for some daylight underneath him, but could not make the pass. 10 car pretty.
Ooh, 99's got wicked loose right there. We might have to watch him for a second. This car is starting to struggle.
We have the 21 straight edge, definitely running a good line, but seems like he's a little bit on the slower side. Little loose coming out of the corner driving the unsponsored 21 car, straight edge. Looks like he might be having a little bit of a struggle, but definitely running a decent race, holding his own line for sure. Looks like we have the 10 car coming into the pits, and the 61 looks like he might be low, and the 21 looks like he might be ready to come in soon as well. The 19 car is getting passed by the 44. It looks like he may be going close to a lap down. That's Yogi Bear in the 19 car, unsponsored. Definitely, skilled driver, holds his line well, drives clean, but having a little trouble at Kentucky getting to the top of the field. The Ritter in the 20 car, running a good race today. Definitely might be a car to look for at the end, and we have trouble. It looks like we have a car to the inside wall. I couldn't make out who it was. Looks like it might have been maybe the 10 car might have been coming back inside wall. I'm not sure. Could have been the 11. Right now I'm riding with the 99 of 99s. Looking underneath the 47. Looks like he's trying to make a pass. It looks like we come to the end of the stage or a caution. Do you know which one it is, Pete? You got a copy, Pete? You come to a stage or a caution. We're at the end of stage 1. Our current leader, it is Dylan, Dirty Dylan in the 9 car, correct? And then thank you very much for the on-car reporting there, Pete. Good race so far at Kentucky, man. These Xfinity drivers are really putting on a good show. Really impressed with what I see up front with Dan the Man, Dylan, and 99 is up there. Looks like he might have made it to the 4th spot. What a way to come up to the field. And like I said, he's coming back and showing that, look, he ain't lost his touch. He's back to be back to where he needs to be. And hell, if he clearly wins his schedule, I got a 4 car for you. And we're coming up now to the beginning of stage 2. We got on the inside first spot T-Bones, and we got the 22 up high of Dan the Man. I am currently riding along with the 44 T-Bones up front. We got 99s dropping real low to the inside. He wants that front spot. He wants to be on camera. He wants to make his sponsors happy. And we got the 19 Yogi Bear also dropping low on the yellow line. 47 currently running 3rd. 2nd place is 22, and the 1st place is 44 of Big T-Bones. The 99 car holding at the bottom of the yellow. He's pushing the 22 up the track and taking the 2nd spot. Wow, what race do we got going on here? Because of the 99 and 22, it allows the 44 to gain about 3 car lengths on the field, which is going to definitely give him a cushion as the stage goes on. It's a tight race in the 2nd place between the, looks like the 9 of Dylan and the 47, and the 99 car up there in 4th spot. Making it tough on both of them. And we got the 19 of Yogi Bear coming up in the 5th spot. All that racing going on back there in the pack is giving that 44 car plenty of a cushion. But you know, everybody in Xfinity, man, they want to be up there. They want to be up front. They want to be seen. Cause you know that's how we're going to build the Cup Series. We're going to get the best drivers in the league. And you know we got a pretty good sized community. Looking at maybe starting a truck series really soon for those who might be on the waiting list, and those who want to come down from other series and drive with us. Are you still with me, Bobby Billions? How about you, Pete? I'm riding with the 44 of Big T-Bones, which has got about a 5-car length lead on the field. If things keep going the way they are and he keeps playing this strategy, he may be tonight's winner. You know, how's that look to your future as you race with the Cup and having drivers like that come up to that series? You know, what are you doing to prep that, you know, you're not finishing second, third place, that you're still on top of your game? Check. We'll leave you alone there. The in-car driver's trying to stay on his line, so maybe he will be up front of the next stage. And I guess my co-host Bobby Billions has either went to sleep or is no longer with us.
I had to work on some issues here, bro. I'll be back in a second.
And that's Bobby Billions' way of saying I'm going to go grab a cold one out of the refrigerator. Which brings me to my next point. Time for 3 wide commercial as we watch the 44 car dominate the field. Guys, have you ever felt depressed, alone? Maybe you feel like your life ain't where it needs to be, where it should be at your age. That's fine. Tell the family to get together. Grab your kids, your wife, go to a nice restaurant, have a family night out. And after you order a fine meal, politely get up, ask to be excused, go back out to your vehicle, drive to the gas station, grab a nice cold crisp beverage from the cooler, go home, lock the door behind you, and enjoy some 3 wide racing. And what about Big T-Bones? He's had a good run this season. He's been up front every race. Now he's actually in first spot at Kentucky, dominating the second stage. And there's a lot of space between him and Dylan in the 9 car in second place, and which is having a tight run with the 47 and having a lot of issues trying to get away from the 47 and the 99. Currently on board with Famous Lou. Let's check his onboard camera. He's looking behind the front car action. I see in front of me there, I see the 22 of Dan the Man, which looks like he's running about midfield. It looks like the car in front of him may be in 20. I think 20 driven by the river it is. Definitely an awesome racing on that Kentucky. On board now with the 22 of Dan the Man behind the 20 car in the river. Driving on board Dan the Man, it looks like he might be driving just a little bit on the reserve side. Not really pushing the car. Realize by experience, because that man is an experienced NASCAR driver. Hey, you're not going to win on this lap. Let's just save to the end and let's get somewhere in position, and at the end we'll make it go for the win. And it's that last lap that really matters anyways. On board with the second place car, number 9, Dylan Burke. Running the second place currently behind Big T-Bones. Gaining quite a bit on him coming out, looks like turn 1 and 2 going into 3 and 4. Gaining constantly on the 44 car. I don't think it's going to be long and we'll see Dylan trying to make the pace. Now on board
Looks like the best of these cars, the 99 back there. 99 seems to be getting the most.
Yeah, the 99 is definitely been going around now. He came from the back to the front. Hopefully by now he realized he might need to drive reserve and hold what he's got. You know, in reserve what he's got until the end. But definitely made the sponsors happy. He came back tonight. His first race back since he, like I said, he's went to server country. We respect that. Salute to you. We're glad you're back, and you're definitely letting us know you're here.
Ooh, fast track got pushed below the yellow line. Lucky Cutlass.
Yeah, Lucky Cutlass, somebody else. I mean, he's been dedicated. He's been there every race, and now he's showing that his, you know, he's here. He's not here to make friends.
Contact between 61 and 99 right there.
Currently riding on board with the 99 car 99s, running in looks like 4th or 5th position. Looks like he's got better connection. His engine department looks like it's coming together. He's not having the engine issues he's had in previous seasons. 99s is he is an aggressive driver. You know, he ain't out there to make any friends, but he's a very skilled, very good driver. And right now it's showing that Uncle Sam's got some top-notch internet because he is currently fighting for second place behind the 44.
It's all below the 8.
The 9 car.
Accident. Ooh, he's really backpedaling here.
So you say the 9 car's going backwards. I see the 9 car. He's currently coming in 4th place. Behind, in front of the 61. Currently riding on board the 61 at Fast Track Beat. Check. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I'm riding on your hood right now, Pete. And I see the 9 car of Dirty Dylan coming back to you. I think he just late in the run. His car's a little bit on the loose side. And after that contact he had, I think he's just trying to regather it. And you know, he's relying on that. He just needs to hold what he's got and just check. No, I want to make a correction. Goes real fast is not in the 32. He's currently riding not in the 08. Riding on his hood camera or his hood camera here.
19 splitting 3 wide. Yogi making his way to the front.
And back here with the boss man, Brandon in the 8 car. He just back here, just currently just running his line, running his race. Brandon definitely one of the OGs of TWR, races in the Cup Series. He comes in Xfinity races, pretty much just some tracks at the upcoming track. He's not trying to win anything. He's officiating, make sure all the guys are playing by the rules. So definitely check him out tomorrow night with the Cup race. And Brandon's tough. He knows his roads, and that's for sure.
Hey, I think we got a potential lead battle going on here.
He got there in the lead, Bobby Billions.
Couldn't tell from that angle. I dropped back to see 99s. I think the stage is coming.
It looks like the 47 car is hanging high, and he's a little bit slow in the field.
99 car around.
99 is around, and oh yeah, we got cars going slow.
Wow. This is awesome stuff right here, guys. Lucky Cutlass out of fuel. I think now this is yeah, they've crossed the line. They're staging it up, I think.
So that, are we at the end of stage 2?
Yeah, it looks like stage 2 is over.
Yeah, the top 5 would be sufficient, Pete.
Looks like either Dylan Gert or Yogi. All right. What a way to finish the stage, man. Everybody.
So you say Yogi Bear got up in 1st, and Dan the Man's now in 2nd, and the 10 car is currently in 3rd? Is that correct? Wow, Yogi Bear playing some strategy, getting up front after running out back. Who saw that coming? That's what you love about this, man. You just never really know what's going to happen. And strategy coming into this 3rd stage is going to be important. And just being patient to the end, because you get to run your car too hard, you lose tires. You know, your car's getting lighter in the back, you're losing tires, and the track is getting slicker. So towards the end of the run, you can definitely find out where your setup's at, and it's going to make the difference. at the end of the race coming to this last stage. Currently, we have the Dark Horse, Yogi Bear, and the unsponsored 19. Second place looks like it's currently 22 and Big T-Bone. Well, no, it's a race for second place between the 44 and the 22. Third place, fourth place is being held by 61 of Fast Track Pete.
Ooh,
and fifth place looks like it's 9 of Burke, but the 22 goes high after contact, and it looks like he's going to come fifth, maybe sixth. What a wild run. And the 9 is into the 22 into the wall. Wow, what a restart. And it's going to the third stage. Now people are wanting to get up front, so we're going to start having a different kind of racing here at Kentucky, I believe, in this last stage. You're going to see people taking chances. They wouldn't have taken the first two stages. Bobby Beans, what would be your strategy coming into this third stage? Let's say you're running in the top 7. You know it's going to depend on how you strategize your pits and run that line, not to burn you up too quick. What would you be thinking right now if you was in the middle of the field?
Really just
we got the 9 car around. That might be a caution. I think we're going to come to a caution, Bobby Beans. Caution's out, Bobby Beans. Go ahead, Bobby Beans. I'm sorry. What would you be thinking right now? Midfield, you know, your 7th place. How would you want to get up front and try to finish this with a win? You have Big T-Bones, Lucky Cutlass, Yogi Bear, Lucky Cutlass, and 99's in the top 5. Coming into a caution after the 9 car. I don't know exactly what happened, but he definitely got around. It's going to bring us west to this. Do you take advantage of this and go ahead and pit and get your car freshened back up, or do you skip the pit and try to start up front and maybe gamble on another caution in a few laps? So Lucky Cutlass 99s did not pit. They choose to start up front. Let's see how this works out. This is going to be interesting because you have them new tires behind them. Let's see what pays off right here. I feel like here in Kentucky, the first 2 cars are really going to have to concentrate and run their line. I see they're going to the back. They're not going to compete with them new tires here. Not at all.
Well, they only had about 2 to 4 laps on them before, so they're not going to be too disadvantaged.
Yeah, true. Right now we have a 47 leading the race, Lucky Cutlass, and the 44 in second. The return driver 99's in the 99 in third place. Yeah, I'm getting on board with 99's here. I wouldn't mind seeing him come back and win his first Xfinity race back. That would be awesome, man. That would probably put a tear in my eye and a warm feeling in my heart. Or is that the tequila? I don't know. But yeah, I'd definitely like to see what I see tonight, man. This is awesome racing going on. It is definitely entertaining. And it looks like the 99's car is officially pulled into second place in front of Big T-Bones in 44 and making the move on 47. He ain't wasting any time. And we got our in-car reporter, 61 of Fast Track Pete, getting up in it. He says, no, I think I'll take that trophy home tonight, boys. He didn't come to make any friends, neither. He came to win races. Big T-Bones, now that high line here at Kentucky is a bit slower, but there is a line up high, but it looks like it is not working for the 44 car. And here we got the 9 of Dylan back up in after a little bit of an incident last time around. Coming up in third spot, coming in strong, man. What a rush, Bobby Beans. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at 61 trying to control this high line for the lead.
Yeah. What about our in-car reporter, man? He's up there he brought him back to the front. Wow.
Carried a little bit too high on exit right there.
And well, maybe, you know, I'm sure he's probably realizing there's cars down low, and he's just trying to play it safe. Because, like I said, you know, there's still some racing to go. There's definitely still want to be playing it safe. And Kentucky's one of those, it is a multi-group track, but it's one of those tracks that get real tricky real fast.
We still have a 10-car pack going, so.
Yeah, definitely some good race here in the Xfinity Series. And that's like what I said earlier, Bobby Beans. I would like to say that our Xfinity Series is a step down to the Cup, but that wouldn't necessarily be true. We have plenty of talent plenty of talent here in the Xfinity Series. Plenty of hard racing. Good racing, absolutely. And the 61 car, man, Fast Track Pete making about a 4-car cushion between him and the field. As long as
Which
the 20
he's
and the 20,
that fuel might
yeah,
bag it down just a little bit.
But as long as we have this pack racing behind, they're going to keep each other slow, and he's going to keep that cushion. I don't think fuel will be an issue in the long run as long as he can stay where he's at. Because he's got room to save. He can save about a lap out of what he's got with that space. And I would love to see Pete win, man. That would also be a good win to see tonight. And he'll also be in the 3-White Cup race tomorrow night at Kentucky.
99 in the wall.
99 has caught the wall. He is now falling back in the field. Was definitely a top contender tonight, but hey, that's Kentucky, man. You know, Kentucky's one of those tracks, you know, it can change on you quick. And any deviation from the line you're running can prove to be disastrous. Right now, I'm seeing some racing between the 22 and the 44 for second, third spot, for second place. The 22 racing hard to come. You know, he's definitely, the 44 is not having none of it. He's definitely holding the 22 off. But that racing for second, third is what's going to give that 61 the cushion he needs to get the space he needs to win this race. So, you know, Pete's going to hope they keep on racing hard back there. That's what he wants. You know, he wants the 22 bumping the 44, making him slow down, making him get off his line, making him deviate. And as long as the 61 just holds his line and runs his race, he should be okay. I'm looking on back in the pack right now, Bobby B. I'm looking on back with the 19 and the 11 of Famous Lou. Right now we're in a side-by-side coming across the start finish line with the 20 of the Ritter. And it looks like 99 is back there mixed up with him, trying to make his way back to the front, which he has done proved he has the car to do. And he has the skill to do, but he's got a lot of cars around him. And just now getting in contact with the 19 of Yogi Berra, putting him in the wall. The 99 maintained his line and gaining the spot. Now he's underneath 11, taking yet another spot. So it looks like the 99 is coming back to the front. And running on board 22 of Dan the Man, looks like he might be running in the third spot behind the 44 Big T-Bones. 61 of Fast Track Pete is definitely got a good cushion. The 22 is currently becoming between the 44, making daylight. Looks like he might be taking over the second spot. Watch out, Fast Track. The 22's got a strong car. And riding with the number 9 of Dirty Dylan. It looks like he's faded back into the pack a little bit. He's definitely not having the run that he was having early in the race. But currently, he's definitely running his line. You know, maybe he's trying to hold some reserve, maybe waiting for the last 10 laps, maybe gambling on a caution. Go ahead and run your race, Pete. We'll hold off on that. Just concentrate on what you're doing. Hold off. I know who to call by. Run your race. Currently running on with 20 of the Ritter, who's on back in the pack, running with 99, 99, 99, 99, 99s, and 99. All these 9s drive me crazy with Dirty Dylan in the 9s, 99s, and the 99 behind him, a little bit into the wall, with 20 of the Ritter coming down underneath the 99 car. Looks like he's going to make the pass, gathering up on the draft of the 9 in front of him, and he's successful. Looks like he clears at 99. Running on 10 with Iceman, he's out here by himself. Iceman, you know, he's a cup driving pretty wide. Actually showing great improvements this season from previous seasons. You know, definitely making some improvements. Also would like to do a drive-by on him. He is Iceman is a aeronautical mechanic for civilian aviation in Mayville, Missouri, and that's all you need to know about what he does. Caution has come out. We have cars around the 99 and 99 99s. It looks like he's damaged. It looks like the 20 may have been in it. And maybe 19 of Yogi Bear was also in that contact, but it has brought out a caution, so it's 2 or 4 cars together. We have the 61 of Fast Tracking first. Who's our second place, Pete? Second, third, fourth, and fifth? Dan the Man, 22, Dan the Man the second. Big T-Bone in third place.
Pete, if you can make it on fuel, now's the time to start.
Going back to green after the caution, we have first place Fast Track Pete, second place 22 of Dan the Man. Third place of Big T-Bones. Fourth place looks like it might be. Who is our fourth place? Anybody know?
It's the 9 of Dylan.
This is 9 of Dylan. Then we have currently in fourth place 19 of Yogi Bear. I'm riding along with the 11 car Famous Lou on the hood cam. Watching the race. Actually, here comes the 22 and 47 making some contact. That weed restarts really wild. Now here comes the 99. He's making his way back to the front. Now, he may have time to make it there. Y'all might have something to worry about if 99 makes it to the front. Currently riding the second spot with Nike Dan the Man behind Fast Track D. I think the Fast Track holds what he got to run to the race. He might have an extended win here at Kentucky, which is upsetting those Infinity boys. So they don't want the Cup guys to win. They don't want that to happen. You know, they're just putting a Richard Cox. That means the guy who finished second could have been the winner. So, you know, you don't want that to happen. Xfinity guys are going to beat the Cup guys. It's about important. Not only showing you where they stand, but also when they get the Cup, you know, they already know who they are. Falling back to the third spot with 44 of Big T-Bones, and in fourth place is 9 of Dylan Burke, also known as Dylan Dirty Dylan. And if you ever have to try to pass him, you know why I say that, because it ain't no easy task to do. Going out to the overhead view here, or front of you. Overhead of the 9 car with the 20s. The 9 car was all the way down to the grass, getting passed by the train goes on by him. He makes it safely back on the track. The 9 is blending back into the pack though, but he looks like he had a little bit of a hard time, which cost him a lot. Definitely has a good car and has the skill for tonight, but you know, that's just racing, that's how it goes. You can one wrong move and 3 wide can cost you the race.
How many laps to go for this? Keep it out there. You're putting space between.
Yeah, come on. Riding back up front now with our leader, 61 of Fast Track Pete, having about a 3 car length cushion on Big T-Bones in the 44. Big T-Bones in the 22 has also started working together and has gained a little bit of space on the 61, but the 61 is still with a fine cushion, about a 4 car lead, running in first place.
44 running extremely high line. The cars behind them are running all the way to the bottom.
I think, you know, with Fast Track, I think that high line's paying off for him. It's not only is it saving tires, but I don't think he's having to give up so much acceleration to hold that high line. I think he's getting to stay on the gas a little bit longer, which is giving him that cushion that he's got right now. But what do you think about that, Bobby Biggins?
I think as long as he's saving tires, he's up there, he won't have to get to the bottom, the better he'll be in the long run.
We have the 08 of goes real fast, comes to the picture, goes to the inside of the track, does the right thing, we appreciate that. And, and that's the kind of driving that keeps you 3 wide. All we require is just be a clean, you know, safe driver and respect the guys around you. We're all here to have fun, to enjoy, you know, hanging out doing some racing. But, you know, having clean competitive races is what makes it fun. It looks like the 44 is actually gaining space on the 61, followed by the 22. If they work together, they will make it to him. As a matter of fact, the 44 is right now knocking on the door. He's looking for clear space underneath. He's setting him up for the pass. If the 22 helps him just right, he can make it around the 61 on the bottom. Moving on back to the second spot, riding on with the hood behind the 61, the big T-bones. 61 just gains a little bit of space on him. It looks from the last lap, the 61 got away a little bit. The 44 seems to be gaining some in the corner, but it looks like the 61 has got him on exit. And as long as 61 can maintain that line, I think he can bring this race home. Depending on how the pit strategies work out in these last closing laps. If there is a pit strategy.
I think the 61 is just running high line until it's time to go. He's got to go to the ball.
Yeah, that could very well be true by these. He could just be holding it. And if he is still in reserve mode, then he's definitely got the car to beat. Currently riding back here on Good Town with Famous Lou in the 11 car, going back in the field. It looks like in front of him is the 99 car. 99s has showed definitely that he's back and he's here to race. But you know, a little mishap can definitely put you back in the field, and you know, you may not recover. It's no reflection on your driving skill or your car setup. It's just that 3 wide is so competitive that you know mistakes will cost you, even in the Xfinity series. The Xfinity series is our series where we start to set up, we use setup, and it's developmental. So you got a melting pot of people who use in the higher level of racing, coming down racing people just trying to come up in the e-racing experience. And so you get the best of both worlds. And it really gives you some real good interesting races. My personal favorite is watching the Xfinity races. I watch a couple races, you know, and they're alright. 61, the leader has pitted. So that leaves the 44, T-Bone's currently in the lead. Second place is Mikey Dan the Man. Dan the Man, the 22, is definitely made a good presence in the Xfinity series. Up front every race, if not leading every race. 19 Yogi Bear is coming into the pits currently. So pit stops are currently going in progress. You will see cars pitting in and out. And this pit strategy, I believe, will dictate you to this race. Your thoughts on that, Bobby Beans? How's pit strategy right now? How's that going to form for the last closing laps of this race as you go forward this third stage? Do you think the lap that you come in is going to make a difference, or just run until it's dry and pit in, or do you think your actual lap you choose to pit is going to make a difference, Bobby Beans? What do you say? Bobby Beans ain't with us no more. Pete, you got time to talk? Going into this last stage, do you think the pit strategy when you choose to pit is going to make a difference in the closing laps? Or do you think you just run until it's dry and pit for that? Or do you think the actual lap you choose to pit is going to make a difference on the closing stages, the closing laps of the race? Definitely keep pace there with the team. You let them know how it worked out for you. We have another car. Looks like the 10 car is currently in the field. The 10 car is currently in. It looks like the field's a little bit spread out right now. We still have good racing between the 22 and the 44. It looks like the, I'm wanting to say the 47 of Lucky Cutlass is currently in third spot. Currently riding with the 9 Dylan Burke, who is racing the high line against the 99 of 99.9999s. You know, real happy 99. I miss racing with 99s, man. It brings back memories. So much good racing with 99. And he's tough, man. The guy don't take any prisoners. You know, he loves the game. He loves to race. And it shows in his skill, man. He knows what he's doing. Many times I went to bed cussing that man right there because he's the reason I didn't do the race. Whether it was just his tough, hard racing antics or in fact he just put you in the wall and ruined your night. Like I said, he come here to race. He ain't here to make any friends. Straight edge in the 21 unsponsored car. Definitely a skilled racer, knows what he's doing, knows how to hold his line. Not yet this season have any real promising races, but I definitely look forward to the future. We'll see things in straight edge. He's got some definite talent, some definite promise going into this. And I think that as the season goes on, we will be seeing him up front. FWM Yogi Bear, yeah, I've raced with the FWM guys and the FR guys. They're tough. You know, they know what they're doing. Currently riding in the 19 car unsponsored, has definitely made a presence in 3-wide Xfinity Series racing. He rides up front a lot. Just has some tough breaks this year. I think we will see some good finishes from him as the season goes on. Riding on the hood cam with the 99 car 99s. The 99 car in Xfinity is, you know, a lot of times driven by Lucy Chevy, but the 99's coming to the wheel. Going to be the pilot of the 99 car. And definitely putting on a good show. He's been up front, he's been consistent. He's definitely, he's been here to race. I think we'll see a lot more out of him. And, you know, if he's got Wednesday night clear, they might be a 4-car in the as well.
I will say that 61 car is a beautiful car. I will say that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We got the 8 of Boss Man Brandon coming out of the pits currently. 21 is in the pits currently. The 8 of Brandon is coming out of the pits, coming back onto the track. And currently riding with, I believe, our current leader, the 61 of Fast Track Pete, riding on his hood cam currently. Definitely riding a pretty line here. I have to take notes myself. He's got a fast cup car here too, so I think we'll be seeing December the same lane tomorrow in the cup race. Currently running in front of the Xfinity race, and you know he's out here pitching lessons. He ain't coming in one of these Xfinity races not finishing up front. He's a cup driver, so he's got to show a presence nonetheless. On board
of the Ritter is closing in the gaps.
No, the race definitely knows it. Definitely the winner is still unknown. It's up to several people to talk to. Racing actually not over. Currently riding on the hood cam goes real fast. Looks like he's got a little damage to his car. I like that paint scheme though. I like the colors. I'm a paint scheme person. I like that. You know, but goes real fast when he's dedicated. He enjoys racing, and yeah, you know, we're glad to have him in the 3-wide community. He's a good person to have. Yeah, 61 car Fast Track is coming back to the field. He's gonna let these Xfinity boys race it out. I think he's done pretty well. He has pretty. He knows what he's got, and he's focused on tomorrow in the cup race. So he's fading back, currently behind the 19 of Yogi Bear. He is fading back intentionally on purpose. He's letting one of these Xfinity guys race it out, you know. Who's our current leader, Pete? Can you tell me? Go ahead and take your time, Pete. Currently riding on with Dan the Man in the 22 car. Dan the Man is definitely a championship material man. Dan the Man, if 99s, you know, if his country don't call his service and he gets to stay in the league full time, definitely look for him to be in championship contention. I can't wait till next season when we get these guys up there with our best in the Cup Series. You say 6 laps to go, Pete? Check. Alright, I got you. So you say the 20 cars leading? So the Ritter is in lead of the race. Second place is 22 of Dan the Man. And third place bringing up at third. Oh, it's a tight race for third. It's a race. Is this a race between the 47 and 44 for third place? Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
All right. Currently riding with Iceman in the 10 car. He's out here. He's a Cup driver, 3-wide Cup. He's not trying to be up in. He's just trying to gain some practice for tomorrow. Figure out his line.
You're about to have a lead change.
We'll definitely catch up with him tomorrow. 22 of Dan the Man has just took the lead away from 20 of the Ritter. And what a battle going on up front between 22 and the 20 of the Ritter. Still tight together. The Ritter definitely still not out of it. He can still make a move. The caution is out. Caution is out with 4 laps to go. Must have been a game caution call, because the manual should have been off by 5 laps to go. So currently going into 4 laps to go with caution was called manually. Your first place is 22, 20 car of the Ritter, 44 Big T-Bone, and it looks like the 4th place is that the 11 car? We're going to continue up front with the 2 leaders as this race continues. We're going to stay with the top 3 at the end here. Wow, shootout at the end between the 22, the 20, and the 44. Come to the green flag. Last 4 laps of the race. We are in green and white checker overtime. 20 car in the first position. P2 22, P3 44, P4 47. And P5 is going to be the 9 of Dillon, and P6 of 99 of 99.99s. The 44 gets down to 20. This is coming down to the last few laps of the shootout. These top 5 guys are going to be hungry. 22 of Dan the Man once again at the end leading the race. If these guys in the back could just calm down and get together, they could catch 22 in time and pass it. But they're too competitive. They're not going to have it. They're going to race to the end. And the 44 of Big T-Bone's in 99 car of 99s, and the 20 getting into it. That ain't doing nothing to help the 22 out. That gets a lot of the solid competition out of the running. Now you got the 44 back in 5th. Probably won't have time to make it back up. It looks like if things wait, it's going to be between 22 and the 47. Lucky Cutlass in the 47 car, running a solid, looks like 2nd place, and it looks like there's a chance he might be lucky tonight. And a good showing, Lucky Cutlass. Good job, good run. Is that the end of the race? Is that it? Did the 22 win? 22's our winners. So we have we have Dan the Man as our winner. Lucky Cutlass 2nd place. Good run, Lucky. Good run in that 47. Number 9 of Dillon, I believe, was the 3rd place. Good job. 44 T-Bone the 4th. Is that 19 and 5th? Is that correct? And 6th is the 20 car of the Ritter. Good race tonight, guys. Good run to Dillon. Good run to Lucky Cutlass. Big T-Bones. Good run there, Fast Track Pete. Everybody, man, that was an awesome race. I really enjoyed that.